Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am reading from the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. Alright, lovely Aquarians, let's see what we have for you. Remember to like, share, subscribe and all that lovely stuff, please. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. You've been digging very deep within you, some soul searching perhaps. I mean, you have a knowingness and you know who you are, but there's certain things that you feel like perhaps need to be moved around or adjusted a little bit depending on where you are, where you're going. You are very good with being flexible and adjusting in different situations and environments and everything. But there's something here that you're looking for, but you may have already found it. So you could be searching for something, not realizing, hey, you're already there in some ways, you know, whether it's mentally, emotionally, you already have something here, and now it's time to let it grow. So it's already there within you, and it's time to let this flourish, let it grow. You have something very valuable, you know, that a lot of people can learn from. There's something about the house, your house, somebody's house, somebody's house that you maybe always went to, as close to you, or had some negative energy. You always felt a little bit apprehensive. I'm seeing maybe this could be a specific message, so do let me know if that's you. But I do see something that you felt always like, oh, but so there's a change in that house, or there's something maybe that you are asked to look after, and there's a big cleanse happening. Basically, there's a big cleanse, and so that will feel different and better for you as well. But I do get like you're a little bit hesitant perhaps, you know, of taking charge of this house of some kind, or a home or something like that, some sort of environment where you're like, oh, rather not stay around here. But there is an improvement. I know that's kind of a specific message there. Speaking of specific, I get a very specific message right now about growing your own vegetables. So if that's you, let me know. That's pretty cool, and there's messages here for you. There's a larger than life energy here, and what I do see, that things that are coming through, that are about to happen, is larger than life, you know. You have your goals, you focus very well, and you're like, okay, this is happening, I'm achieving this, but there's something there like around the corner to you where you're like, it's a little bit something that you don't see is coming through, something that is bigger than certain goals that you've had, and it is like it's a chance for you to grab that. You know, it could be anything. It could be trying something new that you get invited to, and you're like, oh yes. It could be whatever it may be, you know. But it's like it's just changing things for you in terms of how you feel. It's changing the environment around you. Things are going to be a lot clearer as well with somebody that you felt was, you know, there was a distance there. Things are going to be a lot clearer. You've been asking for harmony. I do see for some of you, maybe go get advice, or you've already been receiving advice, and there's something or somebody that says the right things, and that's going to help repair certain issues as well. Perhaps a relationship that you're in, or something like that. So, you know, you feeling a lot better as well. There's an attitude of gratitude that I'm seeing all over the place here for you, Aquarius, which is beautiful, which, you know, that helps makes things happen, you know. I also see here that you may be in a position where you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm you know, kind of a fish out of a pond or something like that. You can do it though. I feel like I've seen this with you before. Like you get put in charge for something that you've never done before, but you do it so much better than anybody else could. You know, you have that ability, which is really powerful. Once you put your mind to something, Aquarius, you get it done like nobody's business. Okay. I do see you're attracting a lot of things. You have this pulling energy here, this pulling magnetism. So do be aware of things that you are thinking, what you are putting out there, because, you know, it's very strong at the moment for you. The Moon card. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. The King of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. All right. The Moon, King of Wands, the Pentacles. There's some things that are needing to be removed from your path, and that is going to come up to the surface, and you're being guided very gently as well, but you're going to see everything for what it is and be very clear. Something is going to be very distinct, you know. And this will put you in a place where I do see like there's authority there. There's something of like you get your say, you have the upper hand in some sort of situation here. I do get you're wanting more clarity within something that feels a little bit like you feel a little bit unsure about, which I do see you are receiving. Something that you know, you have a beautiful light around you that always helps guide you as well. And there is always the right kind of response that you want. It just sometimes takes a little bit longer than you desire at that moment. But also you've been given the wonderful opportunity to really plant several seeds. And you don't want them to open up too soon, because you want them to be looked after properly. So when they grow, they last a lot longer. They last a lot longer. And so you can continue having good opportunities around you, so you can that your prosperity can be there for the long term. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of... Oh, and the Chariot. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so the Page of Swords and the Chariot. Ha. Yeah, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. Something that you're receiving, some sort of answer, news, information here. It just sets you off, you know. You're like, okay, yes, this is mine. I've got it. I've got it. It's something that you have, you've got it down, you know. There is something, I'm getting business, like you're keeping your business to yourself sort of thing. And then when you know, when you get to that point, to that level, then you can scream about it. But there's something here that you're doing very strategically as well. I do get you are you're finding this balance. You're finding some kind of harmony here. You're finding your feet, you know, and you're very much in control. You're headed towards victory here. There is nothing that can stop you when it comes to that. Nothing. I also see you're going to be you're better off in this new place. You're in a much better position here. Clarity is very important to you, and when you need clarity, you go looking for it, and you do receive it. I also see somebody has their eye on you. And it's the right kind of person, right kind of networking or connection, something like that, that just works out in your favor also to get to the destination that you wanted, to get to your goal. The Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race with you in this situation here, Aquarius, and that's very important. As we were saying, you know, the seeds that you have planted, you're taking very good care of them. You're not wanting to rush it, and it comes and it starts to bloom so well that it has this longevity as well. There's also something here that you can trust and rely on someone that always has your back, you know, never feeling like you are alone, but something that is steady and long lasting. And if it's a relationship, it's going to be long lasting as well, is what I'm seeing here. I see there is, even if they're in the spirit world, you know, you're being looked after very, very well here. And also, whatever is starting to come to fruition, there's this, we're talking about balance and this steadiness that you are so glad that you have, you know, that you've received this. So something about your status as well, going up. I love this. Thank you so very much, Aquarius, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so, so very much. Do take care. And until next time.